Was it Shadow? Maybe.
Since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped, and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then, forget this!
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
Based on the details of the game, it's no mistake that Girl E, who is waiting in the hallway, is the killer. Then what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? Guess I need to clear that up first. Oh no! Here we go, mini games. Oh my gosh, so many things.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
There are
At the
only
entrance,
3
the
though.
girls
In
heard the sound of the
the
window
picture,
shattering.
there's only 3.
How was she able to get past those 4 and wait in front of the music room?
She probably used a hidden passageway! Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
Is there a hidden passageway? What Girl E did after the murder in the music room, I need to find the clue that will clarify that.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window and escaped out.
So how did Girl E to the front of the music room?
Not enough to spare to
go
get
back
drunk.
You need to go through the Plus, at the end, the other 4 girls.
At the entrance, heard the sound of the window.
How was she able to get and wait in front of the music?
She probably used a hidden passageway!
How do I grab this? No, give it to me!
Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
Okay.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window and escaped out.
So how did Girl E to the front of the mute? To go back to them, you need to go through the Plus, at the end, the other 4 girls should have been there.
At the entrance hall, the girls
Hold on.
heard the sound of the window shattering.
How was she able to get past and wait in front of the music?
I'm gonna shoot the
Passageway is the world's
strong with alcohol due to my Russian heritage.
After she killed the first victim, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window and escaped out.
So how did Girl E get to the front of the mute? To go back to the mute, you need to go through the Plus, at the end, the other 4 girls should have been there.
Son of a bee. Chiaki said it earlier too, the 4 of them were at the entrance hall, but that photo only had 3 of them. Oh, the person taking the photo. Got it.
Crap!
Yep, looks like I messed up. Sure
After she
right.
killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window and escaped out.
So how did Girl E to the front of the mute? To go back to the mute, you need to go through the entrance. Plus, at the end, the other 4 girls should.
At the entrance hall, heard the sound of the window shattering.
No,
There we go.
that's wrong.
There we go.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
It was a vase. But there was also a broken fish tank.
Vase?
I don't know if you guys remember
How low
that.
can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking.
It was
Probably.
the sound. Silence. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So,
When the four of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Macan, what is the dilly?
Wait a minute! The mystery
Dillio.
hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
I'm not quite sure, but I think it had something to do with despair. Murder weapon?
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Fine, let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit.
Now everyone knows, so if he has to disappear at some point, you know what's happening.
Which means I'll feel disgusting.
Oh my gosh, so disgusting.
You're the disgusting one.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though.
Unconventional? It was a bat, dude.
Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
An unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game. We're told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear. Did I have to do it? I'll do it. What do you think the weapon is? I have no idea. Was I out of line just now? Who are we talking as right now? Now then, there's something I need to tell you regarding the white noise in the non-stop debates. Some lines of white noise are actually very durable. You won't always destroy them in one shot. Durable white noise will chip away every time you shoot them with a silencer. But unless you completely destroy them, your time limit will not be replenished. By the way, if your difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at... Okay. It appears that the debate is getting tougher, so I've obtained some very useful information. I heard there's a guy named Gun something. Apparently has a skill that can increase the power of the silencer. Gun something. I wonder who it is. Gundam? The power of the silencer, okay. Was I out of line just now? Nah. Well then, good luck and have fun. The girl in the music room strangled? No. Oh, that one. Oh, you're right. Maybe, yeah.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Walking on, walking on.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you topped her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
I don't
Beat
think
her to
so.
death with her fists.
With her fists? An unconventional weapon? Apparently it appeared in the game, but
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
it was escape route, stolen school
What about
swimsuit.
broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you topped her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
It's on that big a scale, too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
I agree with that.
Isn't that weird? Yep.
I got it.
Could have taken
Killer
the
must have
dirt
used
or
gravel to attack the victim.
the gravel from the aquarium, could have stuck it in the swimsuit and used it like as a sling to bop them over the head. He said it was a weird weapon, so that's why I was like, something, what? Let's see. M&Ms, I love M&Ms. Oh yeah.
My goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there. Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
You're not chosen at all, and gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
Not when you put them all together.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
Like a swimsuit.
Bag? What kind of bag?
If the weapon is something that appeared in the game, then so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit.
Mm-hmm.
If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel,
Look it.
it'd make an effective weapon.
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the Ace Attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic idea!
Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
But for the killer, it's an idea that kills
Objection!
2 birds with 1 stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
Satisfied.
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But the real important talk begins now. Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
It's okay, I made sure to throw it away.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it, and they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
Okay, it was the one in the hall who got beat over the head with a bat that got choked and beat over the head with a bat. Wait. This is weird. What if someone hit her off the head, thought they killed her, they actually didn't. Someone came by, was like, "Oh, I hate you," and they're like, "I'm gonna choke you to death. You're almost dead anyways."
She probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back.
By accident? I'm sorry for making you unconscious. By accident.
I somewhat understand that feeling.
Or the opposite, yeah. It's like one or the other. It could be either way, that like they thought they choked them to death and they really didn't, or they bopped her over the head and thought that it was all done and really wasn't.
You can? That's pretty scary.
But Girl E was also killed by someone on the 4th day, or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
Oh no, Girl E's killer right now. The only person I can think of is that guy. Okay, so it's Uyuhiko. Girl F.
I see.
Guy F, sorry.
It should have been Guy F.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister.
But Guy F is... What? It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
No, because it takes place before we got here, Nekomaru.
That is... I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were, like, totally stolen.
Keep up, Nekomaru.
Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer.
There's no one behind me. I sure hope you're not pointing at me.
No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko. Girl E and Mahiru
Yes, my
were
shadow.
killed by that guy.
You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But
Does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
I think they're indirectly related. Like, not every single part is related. Hey, Shadow, do you actually remember the outcome of this? No, the game and Mahiru's death are probably related. In actuality, there's an important shared point with Girl E and Mahiru's murder. The back.
I can prove it with this. I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim.
The outcome of the trial, the outcome of the game, the outcome of this trial.
Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
Stop looking at me like that with the crazy eyes.
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
Excuse me.
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just gonna go around in circles.
You know who the killer is? Yes, okay.
And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious. Don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What did he...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
Well, we also have to remember is that it looks like Hiyoko was hiding in that closet. And remember when we were in the diner, we saw her running away from the beach. That's very suspicious. And it's also suspicious that Pekka was like, oh, hi, everybody. I was just taking a swim, you know. But wasn't the changing room like closed or something like that? Or you couldn't change anywhere except for in the changing room. And it's like, did you not see anyone murdered? But then again, she might have been swimming before the person was murdered. Before Mahiru was murdered. It's confusing. Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Isn't that what happened, Hiyoko?
Huh?
Don't you understand?
What?
I'm saying you might be the true killer.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet-clogging bitch?
That's rude. You know what? I hope she gets stricken with something terrible.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hiyoko? Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
Yeah. What? Make no mistake, Hiyoko went to the beach house that was the scene of the crime. No matter what you say, this truth. Oh, sorry. Oops, I forgot what I was doing there. I thought I was agreeing. Whoops. Swift Hammer Justice number 5.
Damn it!
It's Mambo number 5.
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing
She
me
is
of
so
killing
rude.
Mahiru? You're so mean!
Why do you doubt Hiyoko? Do you know where Hiyoko was today? She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house.
Yes, you did. Whoops. Oh my gosh,
No,
that
that's wrong.
was close.
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hiyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't.
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints. They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are.
They're footprints. Relax.
Don't decide that based on ugliness.
Oh.
Not Hiyoko's footprints? That's strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Oh my gosh. Guys, this whole time we've been trusting Nagato with the pictures of the of the shoes. Nagato, of all people, that's who we're trusting. He's probably leading us in the wrong direction on purpose.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house, which means when the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different entrance.
A different entrance? Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Yes.
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
He said, so Shadow, I guess that I guess that Nagato said that he called up for Monokuma to let him into all the rooms, and Monokuma just let him in. Now that I say that out loud, it just sounds stupid. No one should believe that.
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left.
Which means something happened in between those two events. Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
Isn't that right, Hiyoko?
Ah, I remember now. I remember when I went to the beach house.
Yep, I took all the sodas and some gummy bears and I went into the closet and I sat there and yeah.
So you finally decided to confess.
Not to the murder, but she was there.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
Really? It was afternoon time.
Never
Gotcha.
heard of that daily routine before.
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Uyuhiko, you're right.
Huh?
It's a lie?
Yep.
People who call other people liars are usually liars themselves.
Not true.
If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
How have one of us not murdered her yet? I just don't get it. I don't get it. He's asking for it.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her? Is this a panel of idiots?
Hiyoko said that she never saw Mahiru, but is that really true? No. They were supposed to meet.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru
Found genocide
at the
chill.
beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her?
Son of a bee. What? You saw Mahiru and me see each other? Where's your proof? Explain it in more detail.
Damn it!
I did go to the beach, but only during the
Then you didn't meet at the beach house?
Saying I met up with her when I never
Alright.
even saw her? Is this a panel of idiots?
No.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her? Is this a panel of idiots? did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk.
Son of a biscuit.
Damn it!
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her? Is this a panel of idiots? I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk.
I'm so confused right
I
now.
didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her?
Have I already tried that? Oh. Yeah,
Damn it!
yeah, Shadow, I've heard the same thing. The only reason why I know
I did
is
go
because
to
my
the
wife
beach
watches a lot
house.
of those shows and like the documentaries.
But only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her? Is this a panel of idiots?
I'm really confused right now. This is not going
I
well.
did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her? Is this a panel of idiots?
Okay.
I did
I'm
go
gonna
but
try
only
this.
during I didn't go.
I'm
Then
really
you
not
didn't meet
sure.
At the beach house?
Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her?
Oh my gosh.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk.
Dick.
I didn't go
Ugh.
any other time.
Then you
Apparently,
didn't
I
meet up
can't
with
take the
Mahiru
statements yet. Like I can't pull
at
them
the
off.
Beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her? Is this a panel of
All right.
idiots?
Is it because there's white noise there? Is that why it wouldn't
I
accept
did
it?
go to the, but only during my. I didn't go.
Then you didn't meet at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her?
Nope, that's not it.
Damn it!
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk.
Damn it!
I did go to the beach house.
Oh crap, time's up, guys. Everyone doubts me. Again. Alright, we're gonna try again. Try the letter on Mahiru on the morning walk.
This is my...
I feel like I've tried that, but
We will never give up!
that'll be annoying if that actually worked, because they were supposed to meet at 2:30, which is not morning. Although, to be fair, it's morning somewhere.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk.
Oh my gosh,
that's
I
wrong.
swear I did that before.
Only during your morning walk.
Also,
Will you still claim that after
Oh,
you
that's
take
right.
a look at this letter?
that's right. I was refuting what she's saying. So basically, yes, I agree that you took a walk. It just wasn't during daytime. Thank you. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay if we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30. Seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It'd be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Yoko Saonji.
That letter!
The biggest.
The one Mahiro had, right?
I see. So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is